So, welcome to another day on the most beautiful piece of rock in the universe. So, 3 weeks today. 3 weeks today. 3 weeks today. Do 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 do. Oh, bloody hell. Blood sugar's dropped again. 3/4 of the way through me set. Means I'm going to have to eat more before I get going because I've lost around about a stone in the last month, and I want another half a stone to go in the next 3 weeks. Should be achievable. Can't see why not. The amount of times, the amount of times that I'm coming up with a plan not to go is bloody ridiculous. The amount of times I do want to go is bloody ridiculous. So I've got all my stuff. I've got my suit from Held, which I've had for a few years now, and I can get back into it again. Um, I've got my new former boots, which are like slippers. I've been told to take my own helmet, which I've taken that the last 3 times, to be fair. So that's no bloody big issue. But it's that anxiety, isn't it? The unknown. It's not exactly the unknown because I've been, but it's the unknown. The unknown of what's going to happen. What if I get a puncture? What if I break down? There's no AA over there, or RAC, or green flag. But that's part of the adventure, isn't it? If everything goes smoothly, that's just a trip. You might as well get on a bus with a load of blue rinses. When you go on a tour or a journey, and that's what this is, it's not an adventure really. An adventure, you can have an adventure to the bloody shops. You're going on a journey of discovery, a journey of experiencing things you've never experienced before. And that's when you can write a book. That's when you can make a film. That's when you can make photographs, take photographs, make them so that people look at them and go, wow! Because anybody can take a bloody photograph. It's having a photograph that tells a story of the journey that you're going on. If that makes sense. Happy days. But that's where the journey really begins now. That I've got to make sure I've got everything. I've bought some cameras. I've already got some, but I've bought some more just in case. Because it'd be shocking to get over there and your camera goes wrong and you haven't got a bloody spare. I'm about to get my t-shirts logoed up for the exotic Rajasthan safari. I've been told that I'm going to be interviewed when I get over there by my friend Shandy. We're going to do a podcast together. I'm really looking forward to that, to be fair, because he's brilliant. I mean, he's brilliant at doing what he does. And some of the podcasts are incredible. So I'm looking forward to that. In 3 weeks' time, I will now be 65. I'm making a big thing of this 65, and I don't know why, because it's just a bloody day. It's just a number. But back in the day, when you got to 65, that's when you retired. That's when you got your gold watch or your cuckoo clock. And somebody had a party for you. Oh, well done. Good luck in your retirement. Go on, fuck off. But now 65 isn't a big thing anymore. Because more of us are getting older. More of us, when we get older, are fitter. More of us, when we get older, are doing more things than we've ever done before. And that's the exciting part. You see, when my father was 65, he was knackered. Absolutely knackered. In fact, he was knackered in his early 50s. He was a fit man in his 30s, but when he was in his 50s, he had multiple bloody heart attacks. He had a bypass, strokes. But he didn't know about them. He just sat there like a lump of lard. Oh, my ass is sore still. Oh. And so here I am at 65, going and doing things. My father would never have contemplated doing this. So why am I? My great-grandfather. My great-grandfather? No, I've missed one out, haven't I? And my grandfather didn't out but sit on his chair and watch the bloody wrestling on a Saturday afternoon with Mick McManus and Giant Haystacks. That's on my father's side. On my mother's side, my grandfather, um, he was my hero. He worked in the pits all his life. Bloody hard graft. Never moaned once. Never complained. He just got on with it. And when he was 65 and retired, he had an allotment. So he used to go down there and grow food. But he always had a laugh. Bless his cotton bloody socks. I now live within 2 miles of his headstone because he was cremated. And when I go past, I say, "Hi, Grandad, how you doing?" To me, that's kind of special. So here I am, still doing it, still planning, still getting stuff ready for going. The exotic Rajasthan safari. Bring it on. Ah! And I missed my button. Ah!